In light of all the anti-consumer practices by our once favorite video game company, I'd like to reveal some free alternative ways to play some of our favorite video game franchises. More like different games to play instead of the ones that we would usually play. Number one, we're coming out of the gate swinging with this free mod of Smash Bros. Brawl called Project MEX Remix. Now, Project M is a mod of Brawl, and then the EX Remix is basically adding all these characters you see here. We got Shadow, we got Isaac, we got Waluigi, we have Magic Ganon, like we have whoever you can think of. And we even have characters from Smash Ultimate, like Hero in the bottom right. We have Sephiroth, obviously. Like we have everybody, but it's basically in a brawl mod that plays similar to Smash Melee, and this is free. So if you have a computer, you can run the Dolphin emulator. Now you do need a special version of the Dolphin emulator, but it's okay. It's free. You can easily get to that. So with that being said, this is a great game to play instead of Smash Ultimate because it's literally Smash Ultimate but brawl, and it has characters that you will never see in Smash ever. Because at the end of the day, Nintendo, we don't know if we're going to get a Fighters Pass 3, and even if we do, we're not getting all these characters. And they don't like adding Sonic characters, but we got Knuckles, we got obviously Metal Sonic, Shadow the Hedgehog. We're not getting all that, even if we get a Fighters Pass 3. And with this next one, we're going back with another retro style game. This is called Marvel vs. Capcom X. Now this is a mod of, it's actually a movie, but the cool thing about it, it reminds us of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It has a lot of characters. It has way more than number 3 or Infinite, because Infinite is the latest title, but how the way the game looked graphics wise and the amount of characters that was in there just wasn't good or beneficial to the franchise. As you can see, we got a lot of characters here, and it literally plays just like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but it's honestly a little bit more fun to me personally, because you can actually juggle characters after you defeat them. It's pretty disrespectful, but this is also free. Just look it up on Twitter, you can get right with it. They got the download, and this is a literal full game, because this is the arcade style back in the day to where story mode wasn't a thing. So all they have to do is just make the game, and then you can fight computers and just call it a day. It's pretty cool. And obviously the Capcom Classics Collection did release not too long ago, so we did get Marvel vs. Capcom 2 again. And I personally bought my own copy, so I actually respect it and I bought my own copy, but this is just another free game to play for yourself. This next game on the list is the one that we all wanted, the proper sequel to Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. And instead of Sparking Zero, you can play this game. This is free as well. The thing is, it's kind of hard to download. I still have to find out how to download it the proper way without getting a virus. It's actually kind of a big deal. But right here, right now, if you get this game, this is the actual proper sequel to Tenkaichi 3. Why? Because it has the actual story mode, the fights, and the characters. Now, there are many Tenkaichi 3 mods to where you can just have all these crazy versions, like Gohan Beast before it was Gohan Beast official. But this is the legitimate one. It has a story mode, the actual ultimates. It has its own genuine ultimates, different character slots. Some characters do not, I don't think characters get replaced at all. They have Super Saiyan 3 Broly, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, Vegito, their respective ultimates, and it actually has the story mode all the way up to the Tournament of Power. And it is in the style of Tenkaichi 3 story mode-esque. And what I mean by that is when you press R3, certain things happen. Certain people get ultimates. You see that they're talking in the middle of the fight. It's literally a proper sequel, and it was made by a fan. Now, Sparking Zero obviously costs money, but it's really just kind of a bad game in my opinion. The best thing about Sparking Zero is how it looks in the cinematics. Like of the ultimates, it's really climactic and awe-inspiring, I'm not gonna lie. But when it comes to what we wanted, this is what we wanted, and it's free, so go right ahead. And I think that's what we're going to go ahead and end the video. As you can see, that there are games that are free that can honestly itch that scratch. The ones that I've showed here are fighting games. There are racing games out there, but I think I've had enough for this video. Just making it, it's taking longer because I'm actually finding a video and putting it together and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here. I appreciate you guys watching. Once again, this has been Yap A Lot Gaming, and I am going to see you guys next time.